If you see this message, if you still alive and this message reach you, just be aware and understand that God is trying to tell you something. See, God is trying to tell all of us something right now. It's not about the money. It's not about the drama. It's not about how you feel. It's not about the material items that you possess. You got to understand something. God is trying to tell us all something, man. It's a wake-up call, man. This pandemic in the midst of this crisis and this plague that we're going through. God is trying to warn us and draw his people closer to him. So I'm making this video to reach the people that's still here, still breathing, woke up this morning, and still able to get closer to God. Because I'm going to tell you one thing right now. If this not a wake-up call to you, then what would it take for God to get your attention? Because he ain't going to try to get your attention. He going to get your attention if you want it. And right now, he got everybody's attention. He got the whole world attention. This is a time right now that you need to be drawing closer to your loved ones. You feel what I'm saying? Forgiving people for the wrong that they did you. You understand what I'm saying? And drawing closer to God, because you never know what tomorrow gonna bring. You feel me? And in the midst of this whole thing, this pandemic and this plague that's out here, just understand that, man. Everything's happened for a reason. It's not no coincidence. It's just not happening out the blue. Everything happened for a reason. You feel me? And the only important thing, the main important thing at the end of the day that you got to take heed to is the will of God. The will of God. Because we ain't nothing without God, man. We got to understand this. We got to stop thinking so much for ourselves out here, man, and think for each other, help each other. You understand what I'm saying? Stop holding grudges against one another. Let all that stuff go. We in a time right now where we in the last days, man. And if you can't see it, then you just spiritually blind. And you really need to open up your understanding and draw closer to God. Or go get a preacher or open up the book, the word, and get to reading. But you better do something, because I'm telling you, when it's all said and done and the smoke clears, he got the last word and the last say-so. So you better be prepared for that. You feel what I'm saying? So I just would like to leave y'all with a quick message. Like, stop worrying about, all the negative things and all the drama that's going on around us. And that don't hold no weight, man. I see people still out here thinking it's a game, man. People still out here, they mindset is in a negative state. Like, they still don't get it. They still think it's a game. You feel what I'm saying? What you should be doing right now is praying, if you ain't already did it. You feel what I'm saying? You should be drawing your life closer to God, building a relationship closer to God. You understand what I'm saying? And if it's just not for you, then it's just not for you, because everybody got their own walk, and their own calling in life. So you got to understand that. But just take heed to what's going on, man. This just not happening out the blue, or, everything's happened for a reason, man. And I really feel like God trying to draw our attention, man. Not trying to, but he is, and he has drawn our attention. And it's just to the ones that take heed to it and that's serious about building a connection with God, man. You feel me? Pull your loved ones closer to you. Reach out to the people that you ain't talked to in a while. Tell them you love them. Reach out to people, man. It don't cost nothing to do that. You understand what I'm saying? It don't cost nothing to do that. Remain drama-free and remain sucker-free out here in this world, man. Because there's too much negativity going on. You know what I mean? So that's why you got to watch what you put between your ears and who you got around you. Because you don't want the demonic spirits of this world to capture you. You feel what I'm saying? In the midst of all that's going on, you got to be aware, man, of who you bring around you, man. Real talk. So I just advise everybody, man, to if you get a chance, just hit your knees, man. Pray, man. Talk to God, man. Talk to God. Let him know you love him. Let him know that you care about him. Because at the end of the day, you got to understand something. God don't need you. God don't need you. God don't need me. He gonna be God. He gonna be God whether you surrender to him or not. He's still gonna be God. He'll send you straight to hell, and he's still gonna be God. God can send the whole world to hell. The whole world. He could send the whole world to hell, and he's still gonna be God. Let that sink in for a minute. God don't need you. You need God. So in the midst of all this going on, and while he slowed everything down, to be able to draw closer to him, take heed to that. Take action. Because I'm going to tell you right now, man, we in the last days, man. We in the last days, and you can see it every day you wake up. You can see it when you on social media. You can hear it from the conversations you get from other individuals. You can see it when you riding down the street. When you turn on the TV in the morning. When you listen to the radio. Everything is negative. This world is operating behind demonic spirits. And you got to understand this, man. It's an invisible war going on. And the war is not always just good against evil. That too, but the war is in your head. It's in your mind. So you got to free your mind. Free your mind and renew your mind from the stuff that's going on out here, man. Because at a time like right now, you should be trying to draw closer to God. At a time like right now, you should be trying to surrender your life to God if you haven't already did so. And keep negative people away from you, man. Keep negative people away from you because it's not going to get you nowhere, man. So just understand, man, that God has gotten the world attention. And he wants his people to draw back closer to him. And for all my loved ones out there, just know I love you. I see you. And even though in the midst of all this music or whatever I got going on, you will never see me at a point in my life to where I'm putting my character and what I do over God. You would never see that. You understand what I'm saying? That's why if you want to reach out to me, we can talk, man. It's all good. If you ain't got nobody to talk to, you feel like you need somebody to talk to, reach out to me. You feel what I'm saying? It's all good because I know how I feel to be down. I know how I feel, to be going through this. We all in it together. And we all we got, and we got to learn how to help one another, how to love each other, you feel what I'm saying? How to respect one another, and how to leave the drama and all the BS behind us, because that ain't gonna matter. One day you gonna drop dead. God gonna snatch the breath out your body. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever viewing this message, or whoever get this message, take heed to this message. Understand what I'm saying? Because it's not no game right now, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is a time you should be more caring about your family, drawing closer to your family, and building a better relationship with God, man. We in the last days. And some people might not want to hear that. Some people might don't care. They still gonna do what they want to do. But in the process, you got to understand that God got the last say so. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. Like I said, he could send the whole world to hell. And he'll still be God. You understand what I'm saying? So take heed to what I'm saying, man. God don't need you. You need God. He don't need you. He's still going to be God, whether you surrender to him or not. Just look at all the people that we lost already. That proves this point. God don't need you. You can drop dead today and the world going to still be moving and going on and going on. You feel what I'm saying? And people going to carry on with life, and life going to go on with or without you. You feel me? So you got to understand that. Be prepared, man. Be prepared. Stay prayed up. Keep God first. Tell your loved ones you love them. It's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? Reaching out to people and different individuals. And don't be caught up in this negative mind state. Don't be caught up in these worldly, things that's going on out here, man. Free your mind. Renew your mind. If you got to, take a break away from people, then, go jog. You feel what I'm saying? Go walk. Get in your car and take a ride somewhere, but renew your mind. Draw yourself closer to God, because we in the last days, and we in these times right now to where in the Bible it tell us, man. It tell us. You feel me? It's going to be the beginning of sorrows. You feel me? These is the beginning of sorrows. This is the beginning of the end, man. The plagues that's going on, earthquakes, you feel me? Storms that's going on and taking place, murders. Look at what the world coming to, man. There's so much negativity out here, man. Take heed to that, man. You understand what I'm saying? This stuff just not happening for no reason. This stuff is in the Bible, man. We in the last days, man. Y'all stay prayed up, man. And tell your neighbor and your loved one you love them. Stop holding grudges. Stop being so negative. Stop being in drama all the time. Every time you get on social media, the first thing come out your mouth is some BS. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got no encouraging words. You ain't trying to inspire nobody. You're not trying to motivate nobody. You just negative all day, man. You the type of person I'm trying to stay away from. Don't come around me. Don't come around me with your problems. I'm not trying to hear it. I got my own problems. You understand what I'm saying? Me and my family, we got our own problems. You understand what I'm saying? And ain't nobody perfect. And we all need somebody to talk to at the end of the day. But if you know that you can do better, put it like this. If you knew better, you would do better. So if you know that you can do better, then do that. Don't be one of the individuals out here just so caught up in the world and in the hype and what's going on to where you losing focus of who you really is and your purpose of being in this world. Find your purpose. Find your purpose, man. We all was put here for a divine purpose. Understand that, man. It's not a game right now. And even before the plague, it's never been a game. This is just a wake-up call. This is just to show you that it's real. You feel me? So, man, I love y'all, man. Y'all keep y'all head up, stay prayed up. You feel me? Keep God first. Draw closer to God. You feel me? And really take heed to what's going on around y'all, man. We living in the times, man, where it's bad out here, man. It's bad. You feel me? You never know when he gonna call you home. It's bad out here, man. So I advise you to start taking action and trying to build a relationship with God. Yahweh. You feel me? So I love y'all. Have a good day and God bless.